So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Dog! I'm on it. Copy.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it. Stay safe.
Fire support ready.
Resolve.
Time to pin them down.
Now you pay.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
A perfect conduit.
Supporting.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute. It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Her location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty. Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this, but it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her.
Prophecies, she's...
It wasn't me. Sorry.
What good is saying you're...
How She shouldn't be here.
If only she would...
I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone. believe that the future can be changed?
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question. Let me...
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness? Roxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
The target's weary. Increase firepower. Right on cue.
Loyalty.
Fire support ready. Quick shot. My bullets are one with the wind. Ether vision activate.
Flip the switch.
Recalibrating.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. To the previous clues, what Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine. Looks like it isn't in here. Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking for. Strange, there's nothing in here. This vending machine looks a little suspicious too. This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the...
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding...
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain. We all know there isn't anything in the people from Tops splurge on luxury. Of course. Besides, somebody has to do and thus Mockingbird, if you ask me.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Erin. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers, and the most crucial part of this whole game, the Sacrifice Corps. We share the same goal for the moment. How about this? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along.
Well, if you're...
Great. It's a deal. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents.
How about it?
Correct. I am.
So it's you. I know.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can. I'm here with the sincere intention.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the.
That my family is working on a big project. If things. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that I was hoping you could recommend me for.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think
I understand. But in exchange, you'll have...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. If I betray you, then you merely need to...
You do make a valid...
Why
don't we celebrate our new partnership with... Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a...
As an outsider,
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things... All right, let's leave it at that for today.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a...
Father! We have to...
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Hugo, did you...
Yes,
He admitted it! Father,
He has no right to live under the same roof.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nope.
Hugo? My children, how many times in this world only the most ruthless, cruel, and unlike Hugo here, only someone with a...
But...
It's all over now. As for the rest of you...
But Father!
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. This is all for your own good.
yes,
That really... Soon.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, but judging, I think his mother, and just like that, but he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. After that...
So, what's your take on Hugo?